10 tips to find your consumers. Welcome to the Yohann Ravino channel. If you want to become a successful serial entrepreneur, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to turn on the notification so you are the first to know once I drop a new video. You've got a fantastic project ready. Problem is, how do you get people to try this fantastic project? In this video, we will be walking you through our 10 best tips for find your customers as a SaaS company. 1. Build a consumer-centric company from get-go. If you want to attract consumers, then your brand must be something that consumers find likable. And the only way to do that is to create a consumer-centric brand, one that is primarily focused on its consumers. If you don't begin to focus on consumer success early, that is, way before you even create the project, chances that you'll struggle with consumers' success are quite high. So begin at the drawing board. Start from the beginning to invest valuable time, energy, and resources creating a brand that revolves around the consumers. 2. Know who your ideal consumers is. If you don't know who you are designing your project for, chances are your projects won't turn out great, neither will they sell. You must identify your ideal consumers, as this will help you decide on the best marketing strategy for them. Now, when we talk about your ideal consumers, we are not talking about the overall demographic. We are talking about a specific group of people with a specific identity and a specific lifestyle. So it's not just about saying that your target user are men between the age of 18 and 25. You need to zero in for a male college student between 18 and 25 with a major in business and athletic scholarships. Now that's more like it. It's narrow and therefore more targeted. 3. Launch your website. Yes, you know you plan to have your website after you launch your project, but that's not how it works. At least it's not the best way to go out about it. It's not far better for you and your business to launch your website even before you launch your product. And before you think that creating a website is an expense you can spare right now, remember that it does not have to be fancy. All you really need is a super simple website. You could even set it up to have just one landing page. On the page, you could have an attractive image with the word coming soon, writing underneath, and just like that, your website is ready. Launching your website is important so you can build online presence and whet people appetite before the project itself lands. This will make it far easier for consumers to care about your project by the time it becomes available. 4. Talk with people. Go out, meet people and talk with them. It will help you to expand your network, which is absolutely critical for you. Remember that your networks each have networks of their own. That's immense potential right there in front of you. So as you reach out to your networks, get them to give you an introduction. You never can tell who you get to meet and what kind of network they bring with them. The category of people you really want to reach out to are business owner. Their consumer base might just be right fit for your project. You also want to reach out to investors if your startup is already funded. If you can convince them to spread the word about your project, that will be great for your user base. 5. Blogs. Blogs are a great way to tell your project stories. They give you brand authenticity and help your consumer trust you. Now, don't get it twisted. With blogs, you are playing the long game. However, it's always worth it in the end after you've slow cooked your idea in the heads of your consumer with success. Besides, a blog will help you drive traffic to your website. In fact, companies with blog will have 97% more inbound links than companies that don't. And once you set it up properly, selecting the right keyword and all, the blog will begin to drive traffic to your website while you sleep. Don't forget to build credibility by sharing your awesome content on high authority sites. This will boost your reputation and get more people to know about your business. 6. Go where your customers are. Look, the internet is your oyster. There is definitely some place on the internet where people are discussing your industry and your niche. These communities with their upvote and downvote are the ones who get determine whether your project lands on the first page of the internet or not. And in the grand chain of things, this gets you more traction than traditional new coverage. So find communities like that and blend in. When you get there, help out by answering questions and giving advice. This will help you grow a network that you can market your product to. Places to find such communities include Reddit, Quora, and Project Hunt. 7. Launch your projects as early as possible. When you launch early, you give early adopters the chance to try out your project and give their feedback. This way, you will be able to identify what's the market risk and decide if your project is gaining the traction. As you get more feedback, you will be able to improve on your project and its implementation. This will help you to iterate faster and get the perfect project for your audience in a short time. 8. Ask for referrals. No business will survive with referrals. If you've been able to win a customer's heart, you are now in their good books and in a good position to ask them a favor. That favor is none other than a referral. And to make it even better, tie an incentive into it, both for your customers and for the people they refer. Don't just assume that your customer will refer their friends to your project just because they like you. Sure, some will, but don't forget that your customers are very busy people. If there is no real incentive to refer your business, they most likely won't remember to give you a referral. You can use an email referral campaign, or you can add a refer a friend link on your homepage. 9. Affiliate marketing. This is a quick and easy way to get as many users as possible. Now, here is how it works. So basically, the affiliates market your products using their preferred platforms. It could be social media, blogs, podcasts, YouTube, you name it. Now, as they get you user, you pay them a certain commission. Of course, beforehand you have given them a unique tracking URL. This way, you know which user came from where. It's an easy arrangement that benefits everyone involved. It's like outsourced marketing, but at much reduced cost. The affiliates do the grunt work of getting the traffic to your website, and you only have to pay for those that actually convert. 10. Give away freebies. Everyone loves a freebie. It probably stings a little things of giving stuff for free, but if you don't give out some things for free, you won't get people to give you their money. There are many ways to give away freebies as a SaaS company. You could offer free trial, or you could offer the basic feature of your project for free while you make the really powerful feature paid. The point is you need to give in order to get. So it's time to be cheerful giver and start giving. And there you have it, our 10 best tips for winning people over to your project. We hope you found them helpful.